Hey Katy Cats, welcome back to the channel. I'm Denise Salcedo, and we officially have Katy Perry's new album, Smile, and there is so much to talk about. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing Katy Perry's Smile album, and I'm also going to be sharing some of my favorite tracks with you here today. So there's tons to talk about, and also do not forget, before you exit out this video, make sure that in the comments section below, you go ahead and let me know what you thought about Smile and what your favorite tracks were. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here are my thoughts on Katy Perry's Smile album. So this is the album that you listen to when you're feeling like crap. You've had a horrible day and you just kind of want to get it all out of your head and you want to feel uplifted and happy once again. This album is a very danceable album. It's what you would expect from a Katy Perry album. I mean, lots of pop music, very danceable. It just sort of kind of feels like you're in a club. I'm not kidding. Like, you can put some lights in your house, put a mirror ball, play this album in there, and it feels like you are at a dance club. That is exactly the feel that I got for this album. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This isn't normally the type of album that I'm attracted to. However, there are some gems in this album. So we're going to go ahead and talk about each and every single track and then also share some of my faves. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, also, before I forget, I just want to say congratulations to both Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom because they just had their baby, Daisy Dove Bloom. And I am just so over the moon that Katy Perry was not only having a baby this week, but she also put out an album. I mean, that is just so incredible and so inspirational. And proof, ladies and gentlemen, proof that women, we can do it all, okay? We don't have to just have family or just career. We can have both family and career. And Katy Perry is proof of that. Yes. All right, moving on. Starting off with Never Really Over. So I like this song from the first moment that I heard it. I'm a sucker for breakup songs. And to be honest, I just really, really love how rapidly Katy Perry sings this song. So I gotta say, Never Really Over is a great song from top to bottom. Cry About It Later. So to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed in this song just because when I first read the title, I thought, okay, this song's going to be like really, really great. But to be honest, I felt it lacked a little bit of depth. I thought that there was something really missing in this song that didn't necessarily make it one of my favorites. And I kind of had high hopes for it just based on the song title alone. So I think that was my bad. But to be honest, I was kind of expecting a different type of song here. Teary Eyes. This is a very danceable song. I also think it's very similar to Cry About It Later. I actually prefer Teary Eyes though over Cry About It Later. I do like this one. I think it is very like techno, pop, disco dance type of song, but I liked it. I liked it. It was not my favorite on this album, but I enjoyed it the more I listened to it. Daisies. So I actually like this song from the moment that I heard it. I think it's one of her strongest on the albums. I think that her voice sounds very beautiful. It has a very beautiful message. And so because of that, I have to say that Daisies is going to be one of my favorites off the entire album. Resilience. Okay, so I'm just going to say it right now. This is one of my all-time favorite Katy Perry songs like ever. Okay, there is so much that I love about this song. So first of all, I love the way that she starts off the song. The opening verse is so fantastic when she says, I know there's got to be rain if I want rainbows, and I know the higher I climb, the harder the wind blows. I mean, the way she started off this song, you can really feel that this is her comeback song. This is a song where she just like, she's standing up, she's claiming everything that's hers again. I love it. And I just feel like this is probably the best song that she has done in a very, very long time. And because of that, like, this is one of my favorite songs. And it's the type of style of a song that I personally enjoy. It reminds me more of like Kelly Clarkson type songs. And I'm a big fan of Kelly Clarkson. So I feel that that's why I love this song so much. And I also think that Katy's vocals in this song are so beautiful. Next up, Not the End of the World. Okay, so when I first heard this song off the album, I thought, this is a song, this is the money song. I freaking love this song. This song is the most cool on the entire album, I think, because I like how unique it is. I don't think that any other song on this album is as unique as Not the End of the World. And it's also kind of perfect timing right now for like everything that we're going through. This feels like that anthem. Like if you're not, like you still have hope for this year and you still have hope for life, whatever it is that's making you feel hopeless, Not the End of the World is the song that'll sort of like get you back up and like rising. To be honest, this song is money. I can see this song being put like at the background of like commercials and even like sporting events. That's just like the feel for this one. I love the background vocals. I love the part when she says na 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 na, don't say goodbye, and it's off the rip off of the saying when na 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 na, hey goodbye. So it's like the opposite. And I really thought that was a very cool approach and a very cool addition to this song. To be honest, I thought that because it was the most creative track on the album, that it should have been like the promotional single. Like this song should have been promoting the entire album, because I just think that it is such a great song. It's definitely an anthem, okay? This is the anthem of the entire album, Not the End of the World. So let's move on. Next song is Smile. So the only way that I can think about it in terms of how I would describe Smile, I feel this is Katy Perry's Me song, like Taylor Swift's Me. I feel this is Katy Perry's Me, but it's Smile. You can watch my reaction to this video and how I felt about the song. That's up there on my YouTube channel. This is a fun song. It was a really good introduction to her album, and it's a very easily enjoyable song. I don't think it's my favorite, though, off the entire album, but I also do think that it had the best option for the title. Like I love the theme. I love like the circus theme that she went off and did with Smile. I thought she took a very fun literal approach, but it's really cool. So fun song, but not my favorite. Champagne Problems. Okay, so when I first heard this song, I didn't really like it, to be honest. But then I kept listening to it more and more, and it actually became one of my favorites on the album. So I actually ended up liking it. Tucked. So Tucked easily caught my attention, like right off the bat. I don't know what it was about this one, but I just felt like I liked it immediately. I thought it was a really good song. And what I specifically like about it is when you go in and you like listen to the lyrics and you sort of like analyze them. I like the fact that she's sort of keeping this like secret fantasy that she has for someone. She's keeping it a secret. And so I kind of like songs like that. So thumbs up on this song. Next up is HARLEYS in Hawaii. So I think that most of the songs on the album, like I said earlier, sort of feel like you're in a dance club, very disco pop type of songs. But I actually think HARLEYS in Hawaii feels the most different, because whereas all the songs, like I said, they felt disco type-ish, this one feels more like you could listen to it at the beach, or you're driving down, you know, Pacific Coast Highway with your windows down and you just want to listen to like a breezy song. Like this is the song that you listen to. And the more and more I listen to HARLEYS in Hawaii, the more I think it ranks higher up on my list. It's still not my favorite on the album, but I very much appreciate this song. Only Love. All right, so this song has such a great message. I honestly would have wanted more songs like this on the album. I think had we had more songs like Only Love on Smile, to be honest, it would have easily been one of my favorite albums that I've listened to in recent times. So that's why I really like this song. So what I like about it is that it feels like a real song on her album. It doesn't feel like a generic pop song. This one feels more, it has depth to it. And that's what attracts me to certain albums and certain songs and certain musicians, is when they add depth to their music. And that's what I got with Only Love. I thought that this song also had the best chorus out of all the tracks on this album, when she sings, "Oh, I'd call my mother and tell her I'm sorry I never call her back. I'd pour my heart and soul out into a letter and send it to my dad. Like, oh my God, the time I've wasted, lost in my head. Let me leave this world with the hate behind me and take the love instead." That whole portion there is so relatable because I think that we would all do things differently if we had the opportunity. And so because she related to me in that sense, I just felt that this was her most genuine song on the album. And so I really, really like this one. I thought it was so relatable when she said, "It's scary how quickly I lose perspective and I react." I thought that was a great line. And then also from the chorus, I like when she says, like, "Oh my God, the time I've wasted, lost in my head." Like, come on, we've all wasted so much time lost in our own head when we could literally be like out there enjoying life and enjoying the people that we love by our sides. So Only Love really, really nailed it for me. And I thought that this made the album so much more better. And now we're on to the final track, which is What Makes a Woman. Oh, I liked this song immediately. And I knew I was. Like, based on the song title alone, I knew I was going to like this song already. I think this song is so beautiful. Katy Perry nailed it with this song. I think she took a very unique perspective to this song. And the opening verse was also really great. I mean, I can't imagine anyone not liking this song. And I also love the ending where she said, like, "There it is, Catherine." I thought that was very endearing. And I thought it was a very personal way to close off the album. And so honestly, I really, really enjoyed this song as well. Like, there's so much I love about it. And as a woman, as a proud woman, this is the kind of song that I want to hear. So amazing job on this one, Katy. So there you guys go. Those were sort of my quick thoughts on each track. But now I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys which ones were my favorites. So I had, I'm going to do my top 7. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to do a top 7. And I'm going to start from my number 7 to my number 1. So my number 7 is going to be Tucked. My number 6 is going to actually be Daisies. And my number 5 is going to be Never Really Over. And my number 4 is going to be What Makes a Woman. Great song. And that one might actually go up higher, I feel. Like, that one, I could see it becoming a number 1. All right. And then my number 3 is going to be Only Love, because it was fantastic. And my number 2 is going to be Resilient, which I kind of battled with this one because I kind of felt like it should have been my number 1. But for now, I'm going to give it the number 2 spot, okay? But I feel like this one, I might have made a mistake and should have been number 1. All right. Anyways, and my number 1 is definitely going to be Not the End of the World. Like I said, that song is money. So there you guys go. Those are my overall thoughts on this album. What did you guys think of Katy Perry's Smile album? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Share your favorite songs, your favorite lyrics, all of that, what you thought of the layout, etc. Go ahead and share them in the comment section. Plus, as always, do not forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter or on Instagram @_Denise Salcedo. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.